Alright, this is Mike, and we are back in round 3. Hello and good luck to Question Muppet. Oh, I'm sorry, Question Muppet. Yes, I would like to play first. No, I would not like to keep this hand. I wish I could keep this hand too, but I unfortunately can't. It's gonna hurt. Considering this, if this was a land, I might consider keeping it. Especially because I'll have multiple turns. Yes, I would. Damn. I could go to 4. Yep, I won't go to 3 though. Well, here's a hand. Oh, okay, yep. Well, it might be quick. Yep. Taking 2. The reason I'd rather keep a hand of 4 with 3 lands is that I'm drawing slightly more, potentially slightly more, I don't know. Because I mean I could use more lands, but my 2 drops are live and my 3 drops are drive, whereas with live with the one hand. Okay, so just going full aggro, as one should in this instance, considering you gotta press your advantage. But if I'm able to stabilize, whoo dear. I mean, granted, did 6 on turn 2. That's pretty sweet. Gonna do 6 on turn 3. Okay. Alright, and Agent. Do I play it? Yeah. I mean, I gotta try and win somehow. Because if I draw a land, I'd rather block that because of its heroic ability. And take 2. Put me at 4. Well, here we go. Let the stabilization begin. I hope. Yeah, blocking the 4-drop Minotaur. Oh, is this Minotaur tribal? I hope so. That would be awesome. I want to see that deck. Yep. This is pretty sweet. But am I just dead? 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yep, concede. Not much way I was getting out of that, but well, you know, nonetheless. So deck seems okay so far. Super aggressive, the Minotaur, but not much I can do otherwise. Let's submit and go. It's apparently big green stompy. It's not even big green stompy. It's just green stompishness is kind of a thing. Well, let's see if it gets there. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I want to play first. And this is fine. I'm not going to mull. I've got a 2-drop, 3-drop, 3 lands. Yeah, this is a sweet hand. Oh, my opponent mulled to 5. Or is deciding whether to mull to 5. Sometimes it happens. I'm not gonna complain. Ooh, it's potentially a sketchy keep. What are we looking at? We're looking at 1 lander. Are we looking at a 1 lander with a yeah? Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see if we can turn the tides. Okay. Ooh, a helm. Alright, let's get in for 2. And let's Thassa. Because if there's a time to get it out, there's a time to get it out. Start getting my scry on. Scrounge me up some lands. Just attack. I like how it's indestructible. That makes me feel good. I'm also scared it's like a planeswalker. Like, oh, it's gonna get hit. Yep, get hit for 4. Yep, scry 1. What do we got? I'll take it. Swing in for 2. The agent and go. I mean, this is slightly redundant with Thassa now, but I mean, Thassa is a little bit better for doing that. Essentially, I have an enchantment that makes my things unblockable. Awesome. Alright, where are we going? What are we doing here? The Minotaur Lord comes down? I mean, not the Lord, the Warcaller. The Lord is the one that's like 2 red, I think? Or 1? No, 1 red would be ridiculous. I think it's 2 red. But let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Swinging in for 2. I will gladly take that 2. I will very gladly take the 2. And hammer. Ooh. Well, that's a thing. Okay. Yeah, put on top. I'll take that 2. Hammer Porphyros. Creatures I control, or creatures have haste. So 4-drop is gonna have haste. So Centaur Battlemaster, and then upkeep, not upkeep, next turn Voyage's End, whatever comes out. This sounds good to me. Centaur Battlemaster is actually not all that good in my deck, considering I have 3 ways to target it. Okay, give a haste creature haste. Sweet. Nope, I'll take 4. Tiramet. Okay, this person is pretty close to me then. Deals 2 damage to your player. Sack another creature. Oh man, we got some reach here. Okay, what we scrying? No, let's put that on the bottom. Attack with the team. Yep. Okay. Oh, that was kind of surprising. That my opponent would. Tiramet's reach for him or her. Questionable for this Muppet. Oh yeah, well, whatever. Well, you know, so far Thas is just helping me scry. Yeah, helping me dig a little bit more. I'm fine. Eventually, I'll start having to. If that, I would be able to give the Centaur Battlemaster unblockable. I don't know why you wouldn't kill the Centaur Battlemaster. It's interesting. That seems like not a great idea. I mean, I guess you would have had to double block to do it. Oh, Because Tiramet has this. this kind of thing. Return it from your graveyard to your hand. I thought, for whatever reason, I thought it was the other way around. That's fine. My opponent wants to keep doing that, then sure. But right now we're kind of in my opponent's thinking stage because opponent doesn't know how to deal with 7 toughness. Fine with me. Oh, and right as I say my opponent's in the thinking stage, a Rage of Perforos comes down. Perforos. Which, okay. Yep. Scry, not a land. Feral Invocation. Now I can play. Yeah, I'll draw that. That's fine. Let's attack in for 3. Yep. The Hedonist. And pass turn. Leaves up both Voyage End and the Feral Invocation. I can toss this onto, depending on how my opponent attacks, I could toss it onto the Centaur Battlemaster and just go for the win next turn with Thassa, which looks like what I'm going to be doing. Sure, block that way. I mean, unless there's just a way for my... Okay, let's game then. Cool. One, two, three, four, 5. Undo. Okay. Scry. Sure, put on top. It was probably better for my opponent to see Feral Invocation, but put on bottom. Swinging for 3. Play another creature, and go. I just want to see what my opponent's going to start playing out, because my opponent's probably not just going to concede. And either way, it would require some sort of playing on my part of one of those cards, because even though I was at 10, with all my opponent's creatures having haste, if my opponent's able to drop another one of those, granted I still have the Voyage End to kind of protect myself, so I didn't have to go that way, but going for the win, you gotta go for the win. And not playing against any other green decks. It's unfortunate. So, I don't know if this is good. It's probably not. Fade, no. Arson Sorrow, I don't have necessarily reasons to keep these in. I haven't seen anything yet, but there's got to be something, so I'm going to keep it. And go. Cool, we are back. 3 lands, 3 drops, removal spell. No, I would not like to mull. Alright, question puppet. Can my 3 drops block your... Oh, bow. Blue bow. That's unfortunate. Can your 2 power creatures get past my 3 toughness guys? Phalanx, cool. I don't think you have a blue to be able to deal with it, to be able to make it attack, but take a 3/3 defender. Yep. Boom. Thassa gets dropped next turn. Thassa does not get dropped next turn. Do I just trade them? Does it even matter? No, just keep them around. Keep this game going on. Because I could just start giving it unblockable. Unblockability, unblockable. It becomes unblockable. Cannot be blocked. Yep, Deathbellow Raider. It's a unfortunate proposition for you, my friend. Even though you can regen it, my creature just blocks it. Yep. Aww. Meow. Okay. Man, another blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't even play my bow. It's another 3-drop. And go. Yep. Eventually, Nylea is gonna, Thassa rather, is gonna be able to take over the game. I mean, unless my opponent's just building up to Tyramet, the Murder King, I think it's called. Yep, Deathbell Raider. Cool. You regen it, and this just goes on for a couple years. Unless you have a removal spell, sure. If you want to waste your removal spell instead of regenerating. Really? Spent a Titan strength just to get rid of... Okay, that's fine. I have Titan strengths for days. I mean, I can fight against Titan strengths for days. Alright. So I would like another green. Another green source. Then I'd be able to play Bow and Thassa. Which is more than sweet. Uh-oh. Furos. Well, okay. That's a thing. Savage Surge would have saved it. But it's Thassa for now. And pass turn. Eating up all the removal spells from my opponent. Ooh, Hammer. Okay. 3/3 Golem. Get hit for 5. Yep. Yep. Scry. Green. Put that on top. Let's play a green. 4, 5, 6. Just play a big scary thing. Ooh, no cards in hand? Alright. Regen, sure. Okay. Scry? I don't want lands, so what do we scry into? Hedonist. We play 2. Hedonist is fine. Unfortunately, I can't play Bow and Hedonist. Does tacking with Fox induce a double block? Let's see if it induces a double block. So if it doesn't, then I have Savage Surge, and then I can Time Defeat and Hedonist. It shouldn't. It shouldn't induce a double block. Because then what, I ate a land for my opponent? Which is sweet. I'll kill the golem for our land. Because that's what created the golem. Because then I've got Savage Surge and Hedonist. Actually, I mean, even Savage Surge, and then Time to Feed even kills. No, because then my opponent can regenerate it. Yeah, no. Alright, so in the tank. Oh, my opponent's back. Creates a golem. Okay. Is this the double block that happens, or even a triple block? Ooh, a triple block. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Kill 2 golems. That is fine with me. I wasn't even thinking about the way that worked because I forget you can tap you can sack the tap land, which is fine. My opponent wants to be eating away at mountains, and eventually my opponent's just playing off the top. Granted, lands are valid targets for my opponent, so with the hammer. But I have hammer hate, so alright, here we go. Cool. So a 3/4 death touch. Alright. So I can block and kill it, which is what I'm going to do. Okay. Scry. Let's put that at the bottom. An agent. And here we go. It's something's lagging a bit. My opponent's taking sweet time. But I will take one a turn. Oh, the Murder King. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'll take 6. Yep, scry. No, I don't want to keep drawing lands. In this instance, I guess forest is okay. Bow. Am I taking... My opponent just sacks a land and does 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm dead. Well, I have to hold back. Gain 3 life with my bow, or no, put a counter on something so it can block. And trade. Time to feed starts doing things. Alright. Drew a bunch of islands for the longest time. Bow, will you get me out of it? Let's see. Alright, do have to keep in mind that Timeret, the Murder King, can do things that hurt. So, can sack this, deals 2 to me, so I'm at a virtual 7. Block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have to block one of the golems, unfortunately. So I block a golem. Yep. Let's gain 3 life. Scry 1 creature. Put it on top of the library. Awesome. Let us play this creature. Let us time to feed. Tamaret. and let's go. So hopefully scrying Nylea will be able to get me out of this. Scrying Nylea, that's the combo I got going on. It's not really a combo. They don't necessarily work well off of each other. But so this will die. Take 2, go down to 4. I'll get hit with a hasty golem. I'll block. It's unfortunate I didn't have one more land to be able to pump with the bow. But having Tamaret open is more virtual damage than I'd like to take. Okay. So, yep, the Phalanx bit the big one. Just fine. I gain 3. And I expect the hammer to go off again. Okay. Yep. Taking 4. Okay. Scry. Let's see what I'm going to get. Let's put that on the bottom. Let's draw a forest. And let's pass the turn. Yep. Well, hammer did some work. Hammer definitely did some work. Gain 3 life. Not gonna do much. Right, good game. Well, this was Mike with Mana Bluff. Sometimes you just don't get there. You know, 1-2. Got a pack out of this. Yay, pre-release terrible payouts. Granted, I wouldn't have gotten this far if it was an 8-4, but hey, Mike with Mana Bluff. Check us out, manabluff.com. This will be up. You'll be seeing Ryan's videos soon. Glad Theros is here. Twitter, Ost_Mike. You can follow me there. Post stuff about the website all the time, and be seeing you around soon.